Hi everyone!
Hi everyone, my name is Lemuel.
My name is Tiffany. Today, in conjunction of Laneige Syok-ing sales, we'll be sharing with you our special deal for today. So stay tuned to the end to know what our promotion is all about.
Yeah, and today we're also going to be talking about some very common issues such as pore problems as well as dehydration and dryness. So if you have any kind of skin issues and you want to learn more about how to deal with these kind of things, you've come to the right place. Okay, so what are we going to talk about first today?
We will talk about pores first because there's a common issue and skin type concern which is enlarged pores, which most of the Malaysians have this due to the hot weather.
Yeah, the hot weather, you have large pores.
Yeah, and large pores, and at the same time you might have large pores as well, but you have dry skin. So if you're looking for things that is suitable for enlarged pore and dry skin at the same time, not every product in the market offers that. So today we will be introducing to you our Laneige Mini Pore Water Clay Mask, which can target to this area that we have just mentioned.
So the thing is, with large pores, right, it actually leads to like blackheads, whiteheads, actually breakouts, right? And things that people usually do to treat this kind of problems is actually what they do is they use pore strips to rip it off, or they use kind of squeezing with their hands to like squeeze out the blackheads and the whiteheads, or maybe they over exfoliate. Actually, all of these steps are really damaging to your skin, and you don't want to do that. What you want to do instead is actually you want to use a clay mask, because the clay mask can actually effectively remove all the impurities, the excess sebum, the dead skin cells out of your pores and give it a deep cleanse so that you can reset your skin once again.
Alright, so today we'll be showing you this. So how it works, basically this product, the main ingredient will be sea silk, which is the mud from Shinan's island from Korea. So it's rich with minerals and nutrients that helps to clean pores while keeping your skin hydrated.
Right.
So the next star ingredient will be kaolin and bentonite clay. It's work at a different level to draw out impurities and sebum from your face.
Actually, usually clay masks, they're quite very drying, right? So actually I feel like when I use clay mask, I cannot use it for a very long time because it might crack and dry. But one thing that I really like about this clay mask actually is because of the texture, and it's the main ingredient is actually mud and it's not the clay, so it's really actually quite hydrating. I show you the texture. So you can see the texture inside. It's very watery, very gel-like, not like typical clay mask that's very dry. Because the main ingredient is mud, right? So let me show you. It spreads very easily because it's very smooth texture, and that just goes to show you how hydrating it is, even though it's a clay mask, right? Because the main ingredient is mud, it's very nutrient rich, it's very rich with all the nourishment that your skin needs, so it will help to simultaneously clean out your pores but also make sure it doesn't lose any of the hydration.
And because it's gel cream based, it's actually suitable for dry skin, and it has moisturizing effect after you use. So you can see the texture.
So how do you use this kind of mask?
So of course, before you use a clay mask, you have to completely remove your makeup, or even sunscreen. So the things that we have over here, actually we will start off by removing the makeup.
Share a little bit about clay mask. Typically clay mask, people like to put it on for a very long time, right? They like to make sure it dries, and it's very satisfying to see like the cracks. And even though the direction says like 10 minutes to 15 minutes, people tend to put it on for 20 to 30 minutes just to make sure that everything is clear, right?
Yeah, and for satisfaction purposes, they have to see really dry up, which is a no.
No, that's a bad thing actually. You don't want to do that. Why you don't want to do that is actually because the clay mask doesn't recognize, like once it removes the impurity, it will continue to remove actually your moisture and hydration that is in your skin. So if you leave it on for too long, it actually dries out your skin instead of, after it cleanses your skin, right, it'll continue to draw out the moisture, which is very bad for your skin, right? So what you want to do is actually you only want to leave it on for 10 minutes to 15 minutes maximum. And a good tip actually is when you put on clay mask and you see that it's dry, like in majority of the areas, but it's still a little bit wet here and there, it's actually a good time to remove it already instead of waiting for it to completely dry. So then you can make sure that you don't lose the extra moisture and hydration from your skin when you're using a clay mask. Okay, now we have thoroughly cleansed our face, we're ready to apply the clay mask. So for me today, I'm only going to apply on my target area where I have very large pores, which is my nose area. I tend to get a lot of blackheads and actually whiteheads as well. So I'm going to apply on my nose. What about you?
Also nose, because I have very really large pores on my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My pores big, like
hello
open house.
friends.
Like open house already got the farm, everything open, but you can't see really.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to apply it on our nose right now. See, it applies really, really easily because of the texture. Right? Is it even?
No.
Then? Okay, let me try to get everything.
So because it's a gel cream base, so it's not like the usual clay mask that you can see. It's a bit hard, so it's hard for you to even take it out and apply. But if it's a gel cream, you can see if I glide it through, it's like this.
And if you're like me, quite messy, it's actually very easy to wipe off because of the texture. It doesn't dry very quickly.
So while we wait for this to dry, we would like to share a few tips for you when you do your clay mask.
So how often should we use a clay mask?
Usually it's 1 to 2 times a week, but don't overdo it. And depends on your skin condition. You can use 1, but max 2 times a week.
Yeah.
At the same time, use only targeted area if you have dry skin.
Right. So like for us right now, the targeted area is the nose, right?
Yeah.
So that you don't actually dry out the other areas that doesn't need the clay mask. So for example, if you have combo skin as well, you can do this kind of treatment instead of putting it all over your face.
So another tip will be don't leave on your clay mask for too long. The max for it to be is about 10 minutes.
Yeah, so just follow the package instructions. Like I said earlier, a good tip to look out is for it to be dry in majority of the area, but still a little bit wet maybe in certain areas. It's fine. It's a good time to remove because that's an indication that the clay mask is already working to clean out your pores.
And lastly, it's more on the surface area rather than volume.
Yeah.
Just because you think that you use a lot at the same time doesn't mean that it will absorb all the impurities, because the most important thing that you do is just to apply adequate amount that's enough to cover your skin and let it dry naturally.
Yeah, and actually you're wasting product because even though you put it on a thick layer, right, that doesn't mean it will work as well as a thinner layer because your skin is only exposed to that area. So once you cover, that's when the clay mask works already. So by slapping on more volume of the clay mask, you're actually making it harder for the clay mask to dry. So you don't want to over put too much so that it really doesn't work as well.
So guys, less is more, do remember, and this thing will last you very, very long.
Exactly, because you won't have to use it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why I actually like this product is because it's not only made with the mud that we talked about earlier, it's also made with kaolin and bentonite clay. So you have 3 different ingredients that work to remove the impurities. Now if you're familiar with clay masks, you'll probably know kaolin and bentonite clay. But actually they are very different ingredients. Kaolin is more gentle, it has very mild absorption qualities, so it works at a more mild kind of efficiency as compared to bentonite, which is very harsh. It is able to clear out a lot. And then for the mud, it's more hydrating but still able to clear. So with these 3 ingredients, this clay mask is able to clear out your pores working at different levels. What else do you like about this product that's inside the ingredients?
What I like about this is because it's a clay mask but it's hydrating at the same time, so it's suitable for my dry skin. So I might have combi skin, means it's very oily over here, but here it's a bit dry, so I can use it at the same time. But for face maintenance, I only use it once a week for a full face. But if I want a more targeted area, then I'll use it twice a week just for my targeted oily area. So what I like about it is it's hydrating enough and also suitable for all skin, which is also includes dry skin, because clay masks don't really work for dry skin because it absorbs impurities at the same time, and also it will absorb some of the moistures that's in your skin.
If you're curious about the scent, it doesn't have a very strong, like some clay masks have a very strong like ashy kind of clay that smell. This one's actually quite mild, the scent. It's a bit minty because it actually has a bit of mint extract right in the water, and that helps to soothe the skin actually, because some clay masks can be quite harsh when you put on. Actually, there's one clay mask that I use at home right now that's very, when you put it on, I would put it on at the time, it stinks. It's very harsh. This one's quite gentle, which I like because when I put it on, it doesn't feel like it's burning my skin. Yeah. If you take a look at my hand right now, it's actually drying up a little bit, right? So you can start to see what the middle part's still a little bit wet, so it's not done yet. Put it on a little bit longer. My nose is like
Rudolph, the grey nose.
I think it's like 5 minutes plus.
I think so because I can feel
A little bit tight.
yeah, it's a little bit tight, but at
Yeah.
the same time it doesn't really sting.
Mm.
So it's really good for dry skin. So
It's starting to work lah, basically,
Yeah.
because it's tightening and starting to go inside your pores to draw out all the impurities, right? I can still move a bit.
Me too.
Some clay masks, they're too drying. They're like, once you put on and 5 minutes later you cannot move your face.
It's
right?
like desert, Sahara desert.
Or like you cannot
yeah.
Botox it, you cannot move. But this one is still okay. Wow.
Wow.
I can see your pores from here.
I can
eh.
see your friend from here.
Wow,
leh.
so many
Hi,
friends
Lemma.
are you?
Wow, a lot of
Open
friends.
house are there.
Yeah. But after this, no more open house. Yeah.
Okay, so let's close shop right now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bowl of water.
And the mask comes with a cleansing sponge for you to remove the clay mask. So upon application, and if you want to clean it up, you can actually use the sponge that's provided. Yeah.
So now we're gonna remove the clay mask. Well, it comes out really easily.
Yeah, mine is done.
I think it's because of the texture, right? It's more of the hydrating kind of texture, that's why it's like really easy to remove. I'm curious to see how it works though. Okay, so we have completely removed the mask now. So you can see the
Is it clean?
clean nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to again use this 1 to 2 times a week so that you give your skin a really deep cleanse. Especially if you live in the city, right? So much pollution in the air. Every day you go out to office, come back, you feel your skin just very congested. That's
Yeah.
right. So this is good to use 1 to 2 times a week to really clean out your pores.
So another tip is after you're using the clay mask, usually we will recommend you to slap your face with
Slap your
moisturizer.
face.
Not slap, it's slap with moisturizer.
Right.
So for the next thing that we are going to recommend to you is Laneige Water Bank Gel Cream.
And why do you want to replenish hydration and moisture after you do clay mask? Is one, it dries out your skin basically to clean up pores. But really, clay mask is a short-term treatment for cleaning your pores, right? Essentially what you want to do is to prevent large pores. You want to maintain that hydration and moisture balance in your skin, which is why it's very important for you to always moisturize and replenish the hydration. So today we will talk about this special little cream. It's called the Laneige Water Bank Gel Cream. And why is this good, right? If you suffer from dehydration, so if you have oilier skin than like mine, it will be actually sign of dehydration. Or if you have drier skin like yours, you also need moisture. So just because you have oily skin doesn't mean you don't need to use moisturizer, okay? Because one of the reasons why you have oily skin is actually because when your skin detects that it's a lack of hydration, it wants to replenish that. It's like water cut, you know nowadays about water cut, right? So what happens with water cut? Your mom suddenly go and
Stop.
they take all the water and store it in their house, right? It's so like panic, right? So that's the same thing that's happening to your skin, no? When they detect that it's dehydrated, they want to store off the water that's left in your skin. So what do they do to store is they actually produce more oil to trap all of the water within your skin. So why you have oily skin and that leads to a lot of congestion is because you're actually dehydrated. So you want to make sure that you replenish your hydration even if you have oily skin by using a cream.
So it's like a bank thing lah.
Yeah.
If let's say you take it out, you have to store it back. So which is why we have this water bank.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
smart. So smart.
So smart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first we want to test our moisture levels. So we have a very handy device here that we're able to detect how high our moisture level is in our skin. So we'll do a little before and after, before using the cream and after using cream to see how effective this cream is. You want to do the honors first?
Okay. So we'll start off by measuring our skin moisture level. So
How much?
30.9.
You think very good. 30.9 is not very good eh.
Okay, then
Now it's my turn to use this to measure the moisture level of the skin. I'm actually very curious because I've never done this before. What is very low? Okay, mine better than you like 33.2, but it's also not very good lah.
Not very good, yeah.
This is percentage, you know is out of 100. 33.2 very low. 30 point what?
30.2.
Yeah, you desert so dry.
Okay,
I
so
also
we
very
will
dry.
have to replenish our desert with water.
Correct. So if you suffer from dehydration, like me, or dryness,
Like me.
yeah, this is a good solution because, like I said earlier, even though you have oily skin, you don't want to skip your moisturizer, your cream, because your skin actually needs hydration, and there's a difference between hydration and moisturizing, right?
Yes.
What's the difference? I tell you lah. Hydration usually refers to the water content in your skin, right? So it's about water, right? So that's hydration. But moisturizing is a different thing. Moisturizing is about locking in the moisture. So it's usually referring to fat content. So that's why you talk about moisturizer, you look for oil or some kind of oil content within it to lock in the content. Both are equally important because if you don't lock in, the hydration can actually evaporate very quickly. So it's both important to hydrate and also moisturize. So in comes this cream that is able to do both because of the ingredients that are in this product that are very marvelous, let's say. Why? Because it's both hydrating and also moisturizing. So the key ingredient in this product is actually hydroionized water. And it's actually a signature technology by Laneige with the Biogen technology to deliver long-lasting moisture that actually fits your natural skin barrier by kind of triggering their natural moisture factor. So it's able to keep your skin hydrated and also moisture for a long period of time.
Okay, why you need to keep your skin hydrated is because one of the factors that leads to skin aging is due to lack of hydration. So by hydrating and moisturizing your skin enough, it will actually slow down the skin aging process. So,
and you also reduce kind of the appearance of fine lines, right?
So which is why it's important for us to hydrate your skin. So at the same time, because our skin have natural skin shedding, so it's best to moisturize your skin and hydrate it enough so that when it sheds at the same time, you're actually putting enough hydration and moisturizing to protect and strengthen your skin barrier. Because while it sheds, it's actually lowering down your skin barrier. It has air wetting formula. It helps to bind moisture inside and outside of your skin and prevent moisture loss. So at the same time, it also have mini hyaluronate. Okay, you might confuse hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronate because sodium hyaluronate actually has a smaller particle compared to hyaluronic acid, which helps to swiftly penetrate into your skin and bind naturally and newly generated moisture on your skin, thus improve your skin moisture retention ability.
Yeah, and just because they're small doesn't mean they're not effective. Actually, they're able to withhold like up to 1,000 their particle size.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and also Laneige Water Bank Gel Cream has its 24 hours ultimate hydration. Why is it 24 hours? Because it has moisturizing biogen, which is a revolutionary technology from Laneige that awakens moisturizing genes in the skin to activate the production of natural moisturizing factors. So it helps to enhance the ability to generate moisture for 24 hours for glowing moisture radiance. Biogen also strengthens skin barrier to prevent moisture loss from the skin and strengthen creation of natural moisturizing factors, which comes from the main ingredient, which is mineral-rich hydro-ion mineral water. It swiftly penetrates to instantly relieve skin dryness and activates moisturizing genes, so that skin can refill its moisture itself all day long.
So essentially what it does is basically it not only locks in the moisture, but it also draws in the moisture from the environment, so your skin will be super hydrated. So another thing that I like about this product is because it has quinoa extract. So quinoa extract actually is rich with vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E, and really effectively nourishes your skin and kind of protect your skin and encourage it to naturally moisturize your skin. So this cream also has olive squalene. So if you remember what I mentioned earlier, right? The water content, which is what we mentioned earlier about the hyaluronic particles and the ionized water, that's what keeps your skin hydrated. But it also has olive squalene, which is the fat content for this cream, which helps to create this barrier to protect and lock in the moisture that you've already put in with this cream. So what is olive squalene? It's actually a micro-sized botanical oil particles that really helps to absorb quickly into your skin to help you strengthen your moisture, and because your skin is actually made from fats as well, and you really have to strengthen those fat barriers to make sure that your skin is healthy and is able to lock in all the hydration that you put in. And another thing that I like about this cream is also has winter cypress polysaccharide extract, which promises to lower the temperature of your skin by up to 2.4 degrees. And if you remember earlier, we talked about pore control, right?
Yeah.
The hot weather in Malaysia is actually one of the contributing factors to making your pores look so big. And so by reducing the temperature of your skin with this cream, you can also help to reduce the size and appearance of your pores. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. So this is actually a lightweight gel cream that's actually really good for people like me, oily skin. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, so much product, don't waste. This is what it looks like. It's a white color, but
Gel-based cream.
Yeah. Blends really smoothly and easily so that it quickly absorbs into the skin. It smells really nice. So this cream is actually very lightweight, very gel-like texture. So it's actually suitable for daytime and also nighttime. But I think it's perfect for daytime because it's so lightweight, especially if you have oilier skin like mine. So all you have to do is just take a little bit, but make sure it's adequate to give full coverage for your face.
This much is enough for my face and my neck. Usually people will forget to apply their neck. They just usually focus on their skin.
Yeah. So first sign of aging is actually
you actually age faster at your neck because you tend to neglect your neck when you do your skincare. So it's a big no-no. Remember, when you apply your skincare, don't neglect your neck. So because the sign of aging usually shows on your neck first before it goes to your face. So this much is enough for my skin surface. So
I'm using a little bit less because I have oilier skin and she has drier skin. But make sure, just give it a thorough coverage. We should play spa music when we're putting on the cream. It's very relaxing with a very gentle scent, and the texture is actually really
very light.
Glides on very smoothly. Especially when I go to the nose because we just did a clay mask. So we want to replenish all of that hydration. It's also really good to use on before you put on makeup, right?
Yeah, it acts like a primer. So before your makeup, you just need to apply this. It acts as a moisturizer and primer at the same time, so you have a better makeup application with less skin cracking.
Yeah, like cakey kind of
Yeah, cakey kind of foundation.
That's like the worst look, honestly. Okay. Why do people do this?
So it will absorb faster.
Okay, now that we've put on the water bag cream, gel cream, I think we're ready to
test our moisture level.
Bit
So
nervous,
let's see. Yeah, let's see who has drier skin now.
Hey.
52.7.
Walao, almost double eh. My turn.
Reset that.
Okay. You wanna guess how much more?
Maybe 50?
48.2. I lose to you.
Yes! So I have moistured skin and hydrated skin now, thanks to water bank gel cream.
Yeah, again, everybody's skin is different.
Yeah.
So the absorption rate is also different. I think because you have drier skin, so it's very quick to absorb a lot of the moisture. So make sure you do it regularly, every day, day and night, and then it will just continue to improve the moisture levels within your skin.
Okay, because this product is really good, so we have shocking price just for Go Shop customer.
Yeah.
So this set is worth 147.11, and the usual price for this set will be selling at 94 ringgit. But exclusive price for our Facebook Live for 24 hours, we will only be selling this for 89 ringgit. So for 89 ringgit, you will get the Laneige water clay mask. It's a 70 ml clay mask, and then we have this perfect pore cleansing oil. There's another function for this perfect pore cleansing oil. There are two ways for you to remove your water clay mask. First, you can remove it with the sponge. Another way is you can apply this clay mask as usual and remove it with the perfect pore cleansing oil. So it has different function, so you can use it. So after using the perfect pore cleansing oil, you can use this cleanser to remove your makeup. So after all this, you can proceed to use your gel cream mask that we will tell you in the next shot.
This one I really like because I have oily skin and it's really lightweight.
So what's
the deal for this?
What's the deal for this? So for this, usually the set that we have displayed here is worth 294 ringgit. So the usual price that we're selling for this set is 155, but exclusive for Facebook Live, it's only selling for 139 for 24 hours again.
For the set?
For the whole set that you have already seen here. So this is a 50 ml water bank gel cream plus with essential skin refiner 50 ml. So this size is exclusive for Go Shop customer. So there is a size that you usually receive. We will actually show it to you right now. So to compare that, the bundle that we give you is the best out of the best. So the usual size that you will receive when you purchase any other bundle will be this. So you can see the difference.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah. So we always give the best product, so you can compare the size. So it's 50 and 15 ml. So 50 and 15.
More
so
than 3 times
or
more.
50.
Yeah.
So not only that, it comes with a refiner which acts like a toner and an emulsion. Emulsion is suitable for to effectively keeps your skin balanced and hydrated. And after that, we also have these two little water bank gel cream that you can use it. So if you want to go travel, but you don't want to bring the full size, so this is the best for you.
I think
so
all of this is good for traveling, right?
We are not only giving out one 10 ml, we're giving out two. So in total, for this 139, you have 70 ml of Laneige water bank gel cream and 50 ml of skin refiner and 50 ml of emulsion.
Right. And this deal only lasts for 24 hours. So you better grab it now before it goes, man.
So the 24 hours starts now. So buy now and shop at goshop.com.my or you can download our Go Shop app today.
Yeah, I'll definitely be getting the clay mask because it's so good. For 89, I think you get just the clay mask is already such a deal. You get all free gifts some more.
Oh yeah, actually you're not only getting the full size clay mask, there's another
small
one
brother
over
also.
here. Yeah. So you can use it during travel. So if you like this deal, so you can share this deal around to your friends because this deal is exclusive for only 24 hours. So after 24 hours, it's back to the normal price. So it's available exclusive at Go Shop. So you can shop it at Go Shop on our website or our apps.
Faster go and buy so you can say goodbye to your desert skin, to your open house pores, and get healthy glowing skin.
So secret to glowing skin is this too.
Deep cleanse plus hydration and moisturizing.
So adios.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye and bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.